Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto was in the Western region, especially to deal with the issue of solving the sugar issues in terms of kufutilia mbali madeni. Now, with that move, Ruto faced a lot of resistance, rejection in Western region. This is the area whereby a member of parliament who is sharply in disagreement with Ruto can get crushed into Ruto's event, lecture Ruto, and leave. Something that angered William Ruto the most. Honorable Omoka, and we shared that video here. He attended Ruto's event, but he told Ruto very clear that there is nothing like privatization of Nzoia sugar. It cannot happen. He said Tawe, among other many things. So when Ruto stood to speak, he was forced to lie. That even when he was presenting the bill in parliament to do away with the debts concerning sugar companies in Western, that is, you talk about Mias, talk about Nzoia sugar, the same member of parliament who is coming from Sugar Belt was not present in the parliament. Instead, he was busy in mass action protesting. That was Ruto, and it was a lie. And ukiangalia vile alisema ya kwamba ujumbe mwingine kelele tawe, that is only saying tawe in baraza. And he continued to say that ile siku nilipeleka bill kufutilia mbali madeni ya Nzoia 117 billion hakukuwa kwa bunge. By the way, it was a lie. To confirm this, listen to Ruto, and I will take you to another video to confirm that Honorable Omoka was in parliament and he even got a chance to debate on the matter to do with the sugar.
Mjumbe mwingine kelele tu hewa ya bure tawe. Sasa wakati nimemuona kwanza maajabu, ile tawe anasema hapa, anasema tu kwa baraza. Siku ile mimi nilipeleka kufutilia mbali the 117 billion bunge. Huyo mtu ananiambia tawe hapa na makelele na siasa ya ujinga. Hakukuwa hata bunge siku hiyo, alikuwa kwa maandamano. Sasa mimi nataka nikuulize wewe ni mbunge umechaguliwa, siku inafutiliwa mbali madeni ya wale watu wa sukari ambao wewe unawakilisha, you are not.
Now that was Ruto, but here is Honorable Omoka right in parliament debating matters to do with the sugar. He gave his views, and for that matter, it confirms that Ruto lied while he was in Bungoma when he was trying to attempt to respond to Honorable Omoka.
It pains me, Honorable Speaker, when foreigners, thieves, barons take our companies as a battleground, Honorable Speaker. When people want to fight on the land, on the field of Mumias Sugar Company, Honorable Speaker, and it's as if the government cannot do anything, we cannot do anything, that's unacceptable. And on that note, the Rai, in fact, he should have faced one of the three, this Rai, so that for the survival of sugar industry, Akwe, let him be a lesson to anybody who will want to dare to joke with the sweat of the people, who will want to steal the money of the people, Honorable Speaker. They will stop it. So for that,
Now, despite the fact that Ruto got good number of votes in Bungoma, which we still doubt that watu wa Bungoma walipigia Ruto kura ama kura zilifanywa maneno, because Chebukati paka saizi, we don't believe in his figures, majority of us. But above all, the current politics in Bungoma is not favoring Ruto. This is what is angering Ruto. It is what is making Ruto to get mad with the Honorable Omoka. You see, huyo mtu wa tawe, siasa ya makelele, ameita siasa ya ujinga. So look at that language. But above all, now Ruto is learning that he has serious people who are opposing him from Bungoma, and they are planting a political seed among the people, what we refer as sense of direction, political sense of direction in the masses. That huyo mtu hafai na uongozi wake haufai. He should just go home. So the war between Omoka and Ruto did not start today. It started a long time ago, and it seems like Ruto is feeling the heat. This is part of Omoka's position as far as Ruto's leadership is concerned. Something that makes Ruto so much angry and respond and even go to an extent of using abusive language, of course.
2027 tunaomba ifika haraka, tumsafirishe William Samoei Ruto Nairobi. Nyumbani. Mimi niliambia Rais Ruto, ukishika mwananchi wa chini umeguza Wamboka, hamutaelewana tena. Mwana mriebeka bula Wamboka wenye sababu mlikulata. Ruto kagahora rie sari ngulese ta. Sasa ndi mwambo mabongata? Pana. Sasa ndio si uleta. Sisi hatutakuogopa rais kama wewe hujiheshimu. Kuanzia Jumatatu mpaka Jumapili Rais Ruto ako ngambo. Kuanzia Jumatatu ako ngambo. Tarehe 1 mpaka 30 ako ngambo. Mimi nauliza huyu mtu anafanya kazi saa ngapi? Mawaziri wake umeona wamepoteza network. Mimi niliuliza Murkomen katika bunge la Kenya. Nikamuuliza Mheshimiwa Murkomen, unajua kwamba barabara zote Bungoma County zote zimekwama? Zote, ikue Tongareni, ikue wapi? Akasema anajua. Na sasa wao na allocate, juzi wame allocate budget ya kera. County moja inaitwa Murang'a wanaipatia 900 billion. 9 billion. Sisi hapa Bungoma tulipatiwa milioni 20, 300 meters. 300 meters peke yake. Na huko Murang'a wamepewa. Penye Murkomen anatoka kwao nyumbani Marakwet, Elgeyo wamewekewa. Penye Ichungwa anatoka wamewekewa. Are we children of Allah God? Na sisi tutaendelea kupambana na msijali. Mimi niko. Tutaendelea kupambana na hao watu. Tutaendelea kupambana na hao watu.
Now, as we continue with this panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. So, Honorable Omoka is clear that we will not fear, respect you, William Ruto, if you don't respect yourself. So he has no fear that if I say this, so it is clear that for him, he is focused on planting a sense of political direction in the masses. Something that is forcing Ruto to go to Bungoma and lie. So imagine a person who comes to your area and lie about your member of parliament. Then in the same video, he's being exposed. How do you take such a leader? The conclusion here is that Ruto is a liar. Siku nyingine niliona watu wa Jubilee wakisema ya kwamba that Ruto is a liar all the time. And all the time, Ruto is a liar. And that is his nature, Shindwe. They were right. Because he can no longer convince Honorable Omoka, the only thing he can do is to lie to his own people. He's no longer convincing. Now he wants to confuse people using lies. This is a failed president. Because what he need to do, he need to convince the member of parliament to see a sense in what he's trying to do. But because he cannot and has been caught up in his plan to privatize Nzoia Sugar, among other companies in Western, now he has to resort to lies. create a wrong perception that Honorable Omoka is just a noise maker. Lakini watu wake wanamuelewa zaidi. Si mtu wa kupiga tu kelele. He has a point in what he's saying. So Ruto got mad and angry. Now he has to lie. Mpango mzima, ukiuliza Ruto kwa mpango yake na mawazo yake, what is this position to do with some of these sugar companies? Some Mias, Zoya, among others. And other parastatals. His plan is to privatize. Not to lease. Because privatizing means you are moving, you are transferring from a government-owned entity to private individual. But leasing, it means you give for a certain period of time, that it is not going fully into private hands. You are not transferring. They will have to be paying for a certain period, then the property will be back in the hands of the people. Yeye mambo hayo hataki, lakini aliambiwa ukweli pale, ikabidi kwa sababu hana majibu aanza kusema uongo. So the war between Ruto and Omoka is continuing. What Ruto does not understand is that in as much he engaged in responding to the member of parliament, he is building him politically. Now he's the president. So if you resort to answering a member of parliament, and then to worsen the matter, you are lying. You end up building that member of parliament politically. So the biggest loser in this war is William Ruto. And the man who is gaining political mileage in the same war is Honorable Omoka. It will be very easy for the people of Bungoma to remember Honorable Omoka on the ballot than remembering William Ruto on the same ballot in 2027. Because they will be seeing here, the man who oppressed us, alikuwa nani? Ruto, through his policies in the finance bill, which is Finance Act, overtaxing us and all those measures and how they lost their business. And the man who was standing against the oppression of the people, speaking truth to the power, alikuwa nani? Honorable Omoka. And Ruto was fighting Honorable Omoka. So he was viewed as yani alikuwa endangered. So sympathy will speak on ballot on behalf of Omoka. And protest will be the order of the day against William Ruto on the same ballot. So hizi vita zikiendelea, Ruto kama ataziingiza kwa vita za chini hapa, he is giving Honorable Omoka more political muscles. He's building his platform. And what Honorable Omoka need to do is to continuously fight this regime, tell people the truth, and stand with the majority Kenyans who are suffering in Bungoma. He is now bringing him into the national political podium. That's why for us here on this Punchline, sisi hatufanyi siasa za local hapa. We are now discussing Honorable Omoka because Ruto is now building him and bringing him to the national political arena. Sasa tunamuongelea hapa. Look at that. So that the war going on in Bungoma and largely in Kenya. So tuko na president mwenye anaweza kuja kwenye akishindwa na siasa za ukweli, anaanza kuleta uongo. Kwa vile amejaribu uongo kule Western, but it has been rejected, it has backfired. In as much he came with money to foot the debt in Zoya Sugar, he did not gain any political mileage. Instead, it is war after war with members of parliament and the residents. I don't know your views, but let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.